Good morning, all of you. So, welcome back for the IQM lecture. So, last lecture we have started the chapter number 3. So, leading and controlling. So, motivation theories we are going to see. Okay, so today we will finish the that point. This is a very important point considering the leading activity. Okay, if you work in industry, so motivation is very important. So, different theories are available of motivation. So, okay. So we will start directly motivation theory. All the part already we have discussed a lot. Some human factors also we have discussed. Motivation. These are the theories of the motivation. Okay, but for our syllabus only one Maslow's need hierarchy theory is there, and one another one is a carrot and stick theory. Okay, so we will start. We will take a very short introduction about all the theories. Okay, so basically motivation theories are divided into two types: content theories and process theory. So there are four content theory, four process theories. So first very important theory is Maslow's needs hierarchy theory. So whatever the scientist Maslow is given his one theory or hierarchy, okay, for the motivation. So what basically five factors are they have analyzed. So first option is or first important or top priority should be given to the self actualization. Okay, so already we have discussed the 3 points. So realization of potential and abilities of person. Okay, whenever you will read yourself first of all, then and then only you will read others. Why? Because self confidence is very important, self motivation is very important for everywhere. Okay, so whatever in Maslow's need hierarchy theory, they have given top priority to the self actualization. Next is a self esteem status, whatever we are having, is it right? So this is a very important. Okay, so you will not be uh, think on that. Okay, what we are not, okay, what we are not having. So first of all we should try to try to read yourself. Okay, what are the different, what is your status, what is your education, what is your quality, okay, what positive points we are having. Okay, let it be we will consider whatever the different points. Okay, but we should always be positive, whatever self motivated. Okay, so this is also second point Maslow's given. Belongingness and love, relationship with our family and friends, colleagues, team members. This will also very important whenever you are working in any industry or any organization. Okay, so if you will get the respect from society, family, okay, so there will be also motivation. So being a manager, okay, so keep in mind our role is a, we are the managers in industry. Okay, so our main duty is, so we have to utilize that factors whenever you will work in any organization. Okay, with your colleagues, with your friends, with your suppose employees. Okay, so these factors are very important while being a manager. Okay, so belongingness and love, relationship with our family and friends, colleagues and team member, that will also give motivation to us. Okay, now next is the safety and security. Now all the work is doing, all are working for the whatever the we always says that physiological needs. Okay, प्राथमिक गरजा माणसाच्या हो. So for that purpose we required, so this is also last point, so we will discuss. But safety and security is very important. Okay, where security, suppose we are working in industry, so there should be safety. Okay, if any hazardous, if any failure may be there, so that work is very dangerous for your career, your life, so that should not be there. Okay, security of income. Okay, whatever the paying the industry is paying, whatever the profit may be there, so this is also according to that payment, according to the security, our motivation is also depend on same. Okay, so we have to consider that factors also for the motivation. Okay, if you give security to income, salary, whatever the suppose for health care, okay, so that factors are very important and automatically this is related to the motivation. Okay, suppose if any industry is giving a regular payment, so that will be every employee will be very happy na. Suppose any bonus, any incentives, okay, any regular payment, so again um, different facilities from their healthcare, insurance facilities. Okay, so then definitely whatever the worker or whatever the employee will also motivated from them. Okay, so these are the motivational points. Okay, first is self actualization, self esteem, whatever they are having, belongingness and love. Okay, safety and security is also very important. Okay, now salary, body, or you can say that health, hmm? employment, to have a place to live, good health, financial aids, okay, permanent scholarship. So this is a safety and security points. Okay, so whenever you will get benefit of all these points, definitely employer, whatever the worker will motivated. Okay, whatever regular salary increment, okay, as per whatever GDP, or you can say that काय म्हणतो ते, महागाई रेशोनुसार. Okay, so that point will also very important and very uh, related to the motivation. Okay, so this is the first area. Last point is very important, psychological needs. Okay, so now we already say that there are 5 needs of the human being. Okay, अन्न वस्त्र निवारा शिक्षण आणि आरोग्य. So water, food, shelter, sleep, so all these primary needs should be fulfilled. Whenever you will fulfill whatever the primary needs, definitely you will be motivated. Okay, so this point or this hierarchy is accepted by management. Okay, so Maslow's need hierarchy theory is a very important role in management sector. Okay, so every one of you should study this theory. Okay, so that will be helpful for your better career or better whatever the life in management. Okay, so everyone we should think on that. Okay, if any doubt is there, you can ask me. So this is a Maslow's need hierarchy theory. So that question will be asked in examination. Okay, this is a very important question. Okay, in management language. Now these are the content theories. Okay, so whatever something content they have given, same. This is a already from top to bottom and bottom to, already we have discussed that point. Okay, in chart. Okay, if in examination they will ask, you can write chart and you can explain whatever the point. Psychological needs, security, affiliation or acceptance of need, esteem needs, need for self actualization. Now next theory is a Alderfer's ERG theory. Same theories are there. Okay, so something additional point they have given: existence to work alive. Okay, okay, relatedness, good relation with co-workers, growth. So they have given same point, but they have in distinguished. They have divided 5 points into 3 types: growth, relatedness, and existence. So same theory is there, but Alders, whatever they have given, they have divided that part. They have combined self-actualization plus half self-esteem. Okay, so what is the actually points are given by Maslow? So self-actualization is nothing but the realization of potential and abilities. Esteem needs is nothing but something needs you have to add in first point. Okay, this is only different. So this is not for our syllabus, but it will take only very short information. Now Herbert's 2-factor theory. Okay, motivators and hygiene factor. They have given different factors. Okay, Herbert's 2-factor theory. This is the third theory. So responsibility, job satisfaction, recognition, achievements, growth opportunities, advancement. Is it right? These are the motivators. And hygiene factors they have given: working conditions, peer relationship, leadership quality, job security, okay, compensation and status. The points are also same, but whatever the methodology of each and every scientist or academicians is different. So main motto is that so every employee or whatever the personal manager should be motivated. Okay, so these are the factors which will helpful for the motivate the people or motivate the entire organization. Okay, so this theory, so we should consider all the factors huh, of the motivation theory. Is it right? Hmm. हाँ एक मिनट 30 okay. Attendance is very low. So what is the next theory? 31 okay. So our words they have given some factors okay only in terms of list or they have listed the options or methodology they have given working conditions. So we can say that the if whatever the entire infrastructure or working condition of work is better, so then whatever the motivation will be there. Okay, suppose if you take one example of the IT industries, okay, so entire environment and whatever the infrastructure of that industries are very better. Okay, so due to that internal environment, external environment, interiors, okay, the aesthetic views, ergonomic views, so that factors give motivation to the employee. Is it right? So different, for example, uh, whatever the facilities they are providing okay in inside that organization, so that will also very important for the motivation. Okay, peer relationship, so whatever the entire industries work, number of people are working togetherly, okay, so what is the relation in between of them, this is also very important and they will also give motivation to the each and every organizational member. Okay, leadership quality, job security, compensation status, so that factors are also very important for the uh, motivation. Okay, so uh, Maxwell's achievement theory, the basic motivating needs are the need for power, the need for affiliation and need for achievement. So they have given also 3 points: need for power. So they are saying that the if you will give the power to each and every employee, something power or something authority, so they will also automatically motivated. Okay, म्हणजे काय म्हणतो बघा असं हे दॅट पॉईंट इज अ व्हेरी according to my opening. Okay, so this point will be very accepted by the politicians. Okay, काय करतात रे ते पॉलिटिशियन, पद वाटप करायचे बरोबर का, कार्यकर्ते गोळा करायला. सो दिस इज अ वन स्ट्रॅटेजी. ओके, मॅक्सेलांची स्ट्रॅटेजी हे जास्त वापरतात कोण, राजकारणी लोक. काय करायचे, पद उगाच जिल्हाध्यक्ष 15 करायचे, उपजिल्हाध्यक्ष 25 करायचे. ओके, म्हणजे काय हे स्ट्रॅटेजी काय लोकांना मोटिवेट करण्याची. इज इट राईट? सो दॅट फॅक्टर्स इज व्हेरी important. Need for power, the need for affiliation. Okay, whatever the providing extra काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला पोस्ट, ओके, एक्स्ट्रा काय म्हणतो आपण पोझिशन, सो दॅट विल ऑल्सो विल मोटिवेटेड नीड फॉर द अचिव्हमेंट वेनी they will give whatever the they will generate need also, okay, to motivate that people. So these are the content theories. Now next is the process. What is the process? The process theories answers question how behavior is a cause. Okay, how behavior is cause. So process theories gives a mathematical relation or whatever the formula relation. Okay, Victor's room expectancy theory, force is equal to valence into expectancy. Okay, so Adam equity theory is equal to outcome of person is equal to, sorry, outcome of person divided by input of person. Okay, is equal to outcome by another person is equal to divided by input by another person. So they have given equity. Okay, so if you will give equity inside the entire employees, okay, or entire organization member, so then only, then also all the employee will get motivated. Reinforcement theory. Okay, this theory explains the way in which behavior is learned, shaped and modified. Okay, Skinner behavior modification theory. So reinforcement theory shows that different ways. Okay, behaviors learn, shape, or modify. So if suppose when people will motivated, suppose if one of the employees entered in your industry or organization, okay, so they are don't know about the computer, okay, or whatever the basic courses, but if you will give the knowledge to them, if you teach them, okay, if they are learn something new from your industry, okay, so then also they will get motivated. Is it right? So they then only they will get modified in knowledge, shape, whatever the his previous whatever we can say that previous whatever the behavior of that person will also change or modify whenever he will join your organization. Okay, so this is also one of the motivation theory, reinforcement theory, or we can say that the Skinner behavior modification theory. Is it right? So that theories are there. Now next theory which is available for our syllabus, okay, carrot and stick. Okay, this is also very important. So watch this picture so you can get idea what is actually carrot and stick. hmm. Side by side paste your roll numbers here. Huh? What you are understanding from that picture? Anyone? काय गाडावर बसलंय म्हणते बरोबर का? आज काय नाही. बघा काय पेस्ट करा, नंबर पेस्ट करा. ओके, बघा इफ एनी आयडिया विल गेट. So what is carrot? Hmm. So this is a very simple and important theory for the motivation. Okay. Now there are two facts. Okay, if you consider, suppose you want to complete work from another. Okay, so what strategy we should apply? Okay, म्हणजे पहिल्यांदा गोड बोलून सांगणे. Okay, and नंतर काय करणे, ऍक्शन घ्या. Okay, so in terms of carrot and stick we can explain that theory. Okay, this is also very important and generally used theory in the management. Okay, carrot and stick. Okay, म्हणजे काय म्हणतो, काम करताना गोड बोलवणे किंवा गाजर दाखवणे. ओके, आणि जर नाही काम केलं तर तीच काठी घेऊन त्या मागे लागणे. ओके, सो theory will be also important and will help for the motivation, okay, or to do work very well. Is it right? So carrot and stick motivation is a motivational approach that involves offer a carrot. Or what is carrot? So is nothing but the reward. किंवा आपण म्हणतो गाजर द्यायचं नाही पिशवी भरून घेऊन त्याला, बरोबर का, काम करायचं कर बाबा म्हणून, काय नाही तर काय करायचं, एक 2-3 किलो घेऊन गाजर द्यायचे, असं काय का कन्सेप्ट नाही. ओके, ओनली दे हॅव गिवन नेम. ओके, व्हॉट इज कॅरेट? काय गोड बोलून काम करून घेणे किंवा काहीतरी त्याला लालच दाखवणे. इज इट राईट? आता इथे काय का त्या बसलेला माणूस आहे, काय दिसतंय चित्रामध्ये? हा, ते गाजर पुढे धरलंय गोड्याच्या, बरोबर आहे, त्याच्यावर बसलाय ते अजून. ते गोड्याला काय वाटतंय पुढं गाजर मिळतंय म्हणून ते पुढे जाणार आहे. ओके, नाही त्याला तर मागे काठी घेऊन आहेच. ओके, सो दिस इज अ वर्क कम्प्लिशन स्ट्रॅटेजी. So carrot is nothing but a reward or for any good behavior. Okay, we can say that. And a stick a negative consequence for the poor behavior. एखादं काम चुकार असेल तर काय करतोय, त्याला तिथं ती गरजच आहे. ओके, सो that is also very important strategy. Okay, carrot and stick. So negative consequences for the poor behavior. Okay, now this approach should be accepted by the management. Okay, or whatever, whenever you will become a manager, so that factor is very important. ओके, म्हणजे काम चुकारपणा जर होत असेल, ओके, काहीतरी, तर तिथंही तुम्ही ऍक्शन घेतली पाहिजे. देन अँड ओनली यू विल गेट इन बेटर मॅनेजर लिस्ट. ओके, सो दिस फॅक्टर इज ऑल्सो important. So carrot a reward for good behavior. Suppose what is we in terms of carrot is nothing but suppose you will give the bonus to that employee. Suppose you will give a regular salary. So whatever you have given on paper, okay. So this is a regular म्हणजे ते तुम्हाला पेमेंट हे द्यावंच लागणार आहे. बट मोटिवेशन सर जास्त काम करून घ्यायचं असेल तर काय असेल, गोड बोलणे असेल त्याला, ओके. इज इट राईट? किंवा समथिंग अवॉर्ड असेल इन एव्हरी इंडस्ट्री ऑर ऑर्गनायझेशन, ओके. देअर आर अवॉर्ड सेरिमनी, ओके. म्हणजे प्रत्येक वर्षी इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये असतं बघा ते, इंडस्ट्री असो ऑर्गनायझेशन असो, फंक्शन्स असतात, काही कल्चरल इव्हेंट्स असतात, त्याच्यामध्ये काय करणे, रिवॉर्ड देणे, एखाद्याला अवॉर्ड देणे. सो दॅट विल ऑल्सो गेट द वन एरिया ऑफ द मोटिवेशन. इज इट राईट? सो स्टिक ऑल्सो if stick is required, so you can use also stick. म्हणजे एखादा म्हणत असेल माझ्या पाहुण्याची इंडस्ट्री आहे, काय करतो पाहुण्याची इंडस्ट्री असून घरी घेऊन जा पाहुण्याला म्हणणे, ओके. पण काम हे झालंच पाहिजे. सो विदाउट एनी वर्क, सो वी विल नॉट कम्प्लीट द एंटायर वर्क, ओके. म्हणजे 100 लोकांचं काम आहे, 100 लोकांनी काम केलं तरच काम पूर्ण होणार आहे. एखाद्याने जर नाही केलं तर दॅट विल बी एम्प्टी, ओके. विदाउट दॅट one work person, okay, work of that one person will incomplete entire work, okay. So that factor is also very very important, okay. So something, for example, all the student has given the data, okay. So I think from last 7 to 8 months from TPSL the one message I have got, okay. So from last 6 or 7 months TPO has accepted, sorry, काय म्हणतो आपण त्यांना, रिक्वेस्टेड डाटा, ओके. व्हॉट एव्हर द स्टुडंट डाटा किती लोकांनी दिला, काय लोकांनी पहिल्या दिवशी दिला, ओके. काय कार्यकर्ते असे आहेत अजूनही देतातच, ओके. त्यांना कुठं आता ते पुरातच वाहून जायचं राहिले ते चुकून असं म्हणावं लागेल, ओके. म्हणजे हे लोक असतात, ह्यांना स्टिक वापरावं लागते, ओके. म्हणजे काय त्याच्यामुळे काय होते, 100 लोक 1000 लोकांनी दिले पहिल्या दिवशी दिलं, पण 6 महिने न देणारे पण काय असतात लोक, त्याच्यामुळे काय होते, एंटायर वर्क विल बी स्टॉप. Okay. Solution may be there, but that will be also considered in whatever the time. Okay. म्हणजे ह्या गोष्टी अशी जे काय जे मुद्दामपणा करतात किंवा आता मला काय कोणाला काय म्हणायचं नाही बरं का, पण दॅट इज ऑल्सो व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट, ओके. म्हणजे कोण की व्हॉट एव्हर द बिहेवियर ॲक्च्युली बिहेवियर ऑफ दॅट पर्सन, ओके. दॅट विल ऑल्सो गेट मॅटर, ओके. मी नेहमी सांगतो बघा आयुष्यात हेच कमवायचं आहे, ओके. कोण काय बांधून घेऊन जात नाही कुठं वर जाताना, ओके. कोण आलेही नाही, ओके. सो वी शुड लाईव्ह व्हेरी सिम्पल लाईफ, ओके. डिफरंट रेग्युलेशन रूल्स, ओके. व्हॉट एव्हर द रिस्पेक्ट, सो ऑल द फॅक्टर्स वी शुड कन्सिडर, then only our life will be fulfilled, okay. So no one will be unhappy from our side, this will be the output of our life, okay. एवढंच काय म्हणतो आपण मर्म, जीवनाचं मर्म असेल, ओके. नाहीतर उगाच आपलं दांडपणा करणे, दाडापणा करणे असे हजारो असतात, फिरतात, तुम्ही बघता इकडे तिकडे, कोण त्यांना चांगलं म्हणत नसते, ओके. सो दॅट फॅक्टर ऑल्सो कन्सिडर्ड इन द धिस मोटिवेशन थिअरी, ओके. म्हणजे एम्प्लॉय असे असतील त्यांना काय करायचं हे दॅट डिसिजन विल ऑल्सो हेल्पफुल, ओके. बंधन असतात काय. सो whenever if you required stick, so you have to take a stick, okay. Whenever you will require award reward for carrot, so that time also you will give, okay. So this is a management strategy, so we have to learn from this thing, okay. So carrot and stick theory will be asked in examination, so think on that. So remember this, and this will change your life also, so that is a very important theory. Okay. So next point, leadership style. If any doubt is there in motivation theory, you can ask me. Now next point is a leadership style, okay. So what is leadership style, okay. So we are studying leading chapter, okay. Leading and controlling, okay. So actually we are studying in leading point. So next point is a leadership style. So what is leadership style? Refers to a leader characteristics, behavior when directing, motivating, guiding, and managing group of people. Is it right? Now, our main role of study this subject is so you will become a good director, good motivator, good guide, okay, or good manager. Okay, so this is our main target. But what is the output of that? So leadership. Okay. Whenever you will accept all the point, directing, motivating, guiding, managing, so you will get a leadership quality, and whatever the your style, okay, style म्हणजे काय, कोंबडा पाळण्यामध्ये style आहे, okay, that will also style, okay, but this is your personal style, but your work style is also very will matter. Is it right? So what is actually work style? Is it right? So a leadership style is depend on characteristic behaviors when directing, how you are directing the entire industry, organization, people, family, colleagues, friends. Okay, so that will also get a idea about leadership of that particular person. Is it right? So leadership style is depend on how we are or you are directing entire work. Okay, motivating, how you are motivators. Okay, येता जाता एखाद्याला सवय असते बघा नमस्कार म्हणून जायची, तर दॅट पीपल विल ॲक्सेप्टेड बाय सोसायटी ऑल्सो. ओके, म्हणजे एखादा ते बघा एक मध्ये मी कुठेतरी ऐकलं होतं बघा की अशीच बऱ्याच लोकांना सवय असते काय येता जाता सगळ्यांना गोड बोलतात, पण ती लोक कधीच विसरत नाहीत कोणाला. ओके, सो दॅट विल ऑल्सो बिहेवियर ना. सो हाऊ वी आर मोटिवेटिंग देम. एखाद्याला जर तुम्ही सकाळी गुड मॉर्निंग म्हटला, गुड आफ्टरनून, ओके, रामकृष्ण हरे, राम राम, काय असेल ते, ओके, सो दॅट विल ऑल्सो मोटिवेटिंग पॉईंट ना. इज राईट. सो this is also our culture, you are showing your culture also. Okay, so apart from that, leadership style is also getting very well weightage of that leadership quality. Okay, so everyone think on that, our entire behavior, our characteristics. Okay, so that point will be helpful for our to improve your leadership style. Now guiding, suppose if you are a very well known speaker, okay, so that will also very acceptable or काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला सोसायटीमध्ये त्याला काय असेल स्टॅटस असेल. ओके, बट इफ anyone is not having stage daring, they are not ready to speak with unknown people. Okay, now what will be there? So you can use the social media na. So you can guide the student, you can guide the colleagues, your friends. Okay, so your nearby students. Okay, so that point will also give your leadership style. Is it right? So this will also get important factor for the leadership style. Managing group of people, how you are managing the people. Okay, suppose you will give the responsibility of 10 friends, okay, for the picnic. Okay, then how you can manage that. पिकनिकला चालला, तुम्हाला जबाबदारी दिली, हे बाबा पिकनिक असेल काय पंढरपूर, रायगड, पुणे, मुंबई असेल, हे तू जबाबदारी घे, मॅनेजिंग द ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल. ओके, सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दॅट हाऊ वी आर मॅनेजिंग. इज इट राईट? ट्रॅव्हलिंग, वॉट एव्हर द काय म्हणतो प्रिपेअरिंग द प्लॅन. ओके, सॉरी, फॉर एक्झाम्पल नेक्स्ट इज द ट्रॅव्हलिंग, मीडिया ऑफ द ट्रॅव्हलिंग. ओके, सो ऑल द फॅक्टर इज important for the managing group of people or to give the leadership style. So basically leadership style in three terms they are divided. Okay, so before that we will complete that. The great leaders can inspire political movements and social change. Whenever great leaders can inspire political movements and social change, definitely. Okay, so there are different lot of leaders, speakers. ओके, दे आर मोटिवेटिंग फर्स्ट. ओके, जे काही साहित्यिक होऊन गेले, ओके, साहित्यिक असतील, समाजसुधारक असतील. ओके, सो दीज आर द लीडर्स. ओके, सो विथ द हेल्प ऑफ दॅट हिम or her works, they are accepted by society as a leader. Is it right? So something they have given, something they have worked in different sector, so due to that only they are the leader or they are inspiring us. Okay, and definitely due to his or her inspiredness, the societal change is happen. Is it right? आणि समाज सुधारक जर नसते हे पूर्वीचे, तर आता काय लोक चांगले राहिले असते काय, बरोबर का. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. ओके, डिफरंट आपल्याकडे संस्कृती आहे आपली, बरोबर का, व्याख्यान असते, भजन कीर्तन आहे, प्रवचन आहे. ओके, सो दॅट विल ऑल्सो व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट फॅक्टर टू गेट लीडर ऑर सोशल चेंज. ओके, आता हे जर नसतं तर काय झालं असतं. ओके, सो दॅट विल ऑल्सो व्हेरी डिफिकल्ट फॅक्टर, सो वी विल think on that also. So your leadership style is depend on directing, motivating, guiding and managing the whatever the group of people or management, we can say that. Now they can also motivate others to perform, create and innovate. So from performance, from creativeness and from the innovativeness. Okay, so you will get leadership style, or your leadership style, or you will be well known in society as a leader. Okay, so basically three types are there: autocratic, democratic or pre-real leadership. Okay, so we will discuss now autocratic. Okay, first point is autocratic. If any doubt is there, please ask me. ओके, किंवा फास्ट होत असेल तरी सांगा, कारण 2-3 दिवस आपले लेक्चर हे झाले सुट्टीमुळं. ओके, बट आय थिंक दिस इज अ सिम्पल फॅक्टर्स. ओके, त्यामुळे काय सर तुम्ही म्हणाल की आपलं मास्तर वाढायला लागला, असं काय नाही. सो लीडरशिप स्टाईल, leadership style, there are three types. First is autocratic leadership. Okay, so autocratic from picture. Okay, what we are getting, पिक्चर बघा बघा, हे पिक्चर म्हणजे मोबाईल बघा, नवीन पिक्चर बघणं चालू करा. हा, काय काय दिसतंय यातून तुम्हाला, बघा काय लक्षात येते का. Autocratic, what is the meaning of autocratic? So what is the meaning of autocratic? Anyone? If you are lying, you can message. मला आज वाटत असेल बोलायचं तर मेसेज करा, काय प्रॉब्लेम नाही, पण बोललं पाहिजे. म्हणजे राईट, ऑनलाईनचा हेच तोटा आहे बघा, दुसरं काय नाही. समोर पाहिजे होतं, समोर कसं आहे, वेगळं असते. काय दिसते. ऑटोक्रॅटिक इज नथिंग बट वी कॅन से दॅट हुकुमशाही. ओके, किंवा सिंगल काय म्हणतो आपण, डिसिजन मेकर. So autocratic leadership is a management style where in one person control all the decisions and take very little input from other group members. ओके, जे काय करते बा चष्मा वालं, ते एकटंच बरोबर करते, सगळ्यांना बरोबर ओरडत बसले. फ्रॉम पिक्चर. ओके, सो ऑटोक्रॅटिक leadership is a first point from the leadership style. Okay, autocratic leadership is a management style wherein one person control all the decisions and takes very little input from the other groups, or they will not take input from the others. Okay, म्हणजे काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला, ऑटोक्रॅटिक, हुकुमशहा. ओके, अनियंत्रित सत्ताधारी आपण म्हणतो त्याला मराठीमध्ये, म्हणजे स्वतः मालक असतो तो. ओके, सो दॅट इज ऑल्सो लिडरशिप स्टाईल ना. हिटलर इज ऑटोक्रॅटिक, or Hitler was autocratic. Okay, we can say that. So from his behavior, from his work style. Okay, so well-known autocratic leadership is a Hitler. So autocratic leadership is whatever the autocratic leader will take his own decision. Okay, without taking other group members' decision suggestions. Is it right? Now, autocratic leaders make choices or decisions based on their own beliefs and do not involve others for their suggestions or advice. Is it right? म्हणजे काय म्हणतो आपण याला, आता आपल्या भाषेत, मॅनेजमेंट भाषेत बोलायचं आपल्याला, असं बोलायला आपण भरपूर बोलू शकतो. ओके, अशा लोकांबद्दल. बट इन मॅनेजमेंट लाईक इट वी कॅन से दॅट ऑटोक्रॅटिक लीडर्स मेक चॉईसेस or decisions based on their own beliefs, okay, or own knowledge, or without considering the group of people or whatever the next level management. Okay, they are the autocratic. Beliefs and do not involve other for their suggestions or advice. They will not accept any suggestion. They will not accept advice. Okay, only they are following his rules. Okay, this is nothing but the autocratic. Is it right? Pin it out. Now, a flow chart of autocratic is nothing but autocratic leadership gives only directions. Okay, so in that structure, autocratic leader only gives suggestion, rules without any feedback. Okay, and follower will only follow the whatever the directions given by autocratic leader. Okay, so this will be the autocratic style. Okay, in examination you can write this also. Okay, so from that flow chart, all the idea will get clear. Okay, autocratic is nothing but only with only काय म्हणतो त्याला single decision maker, without any considering any one of them. Number of followers are there, but they are following only the leader. Okay, so this is the autocratic leader. Now, what are the advantages and disadvantages of autocratic style leadership? So, autocratic leadership advantages provides for quick decision making. Okay, so some advantages are also there. Okay, now what are advantages? First, very important advantage is that provides for quick decision making. Okay, so what is the main advantages of that autocratic? So they can start quick decision making. Okay, this is autocratic, and with the help of decision making, with the help of group, so they will lead the. Is it right? म्हणजे काय होतं, एखादा निर्णय जर तुम्हाला घ्यायचा असेल तर तुम्ही एका क्षणामध्ये निर्णय घेऊ शकता. ओके, बट तुम्ही एकटा मालक नाही किंवा 4-5 लोकांची टीम आहे. देर विल बी द ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग. व्हेन ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग विल हॅपन, देन अँड देन ओनली time will also extend. So this is the first advantage, is provide for quick decision making. Is it right? Suppose university is given choice. Now this is your elective. Okay, so then within fraction of second all the points are stopped. आणि विद्यापीठाने जर 4-5 सब्जेक्ट दिले, हा यातला कुठला पण घ्या, झालं ते सुरू झालं. पुन्हा ते HODच्या मागे सुरू झालं, CCच्या मागे सुरू झालं. ओके, पुन्हा इकडे फोन चालू झाले तुमचे. This is a very simple example. But as per requirement, that factors are important, and as per the requirement we can consider these factors. Okay, म्हणजे जिथे गरज असेल तिथे autocratic is better. Okay, whenever not required, another point is, or another leadership style will be accepted. Okay, so think on that. So there are different point of view or different advantages of the autocratic. Okay, this is the first advantage, is provided for quick decision making. Second advantage is the subordinates like to work under centralized authority. Okay, definitely. What is advantages? What is the second advantage? Subordinates like to work under centralized authority. Now here one very important point is that, so there will be no number of manager level. ओके, ऑटोक्रॅटिक लीडर मध्ये काय असते, एकटाच मालक असतो. त्यांना सांगायचं, 100 लाखाला सांगा ना, याला सांगा ज्याला सांगा काम. ओके, यू हॅव टू रिपोर्ट वन मॅनेजर, सेकंड मॅनेजर, थर्ड मॅनेजर. दिस इज द वेस्टेज ऑफ टाइम. इज इट राइट? बट इन ऑटोक्रॅटिक लीडरशिप द सबऑर्डिनेट्स लाइक टू वर्क अंडर सेंट्रलाइज्ड ऑथॉरिटी. ओके, एक मालक असेल तर ठीक आहे ना. ओके, सो दॅट विल बी व्हेरी डिफिकल्ट. Okay, whenever the number of manager level will be there. Okay, so autocratic level second advantage is subordinates like to work under centralized authority. Third advantage is that confidential matters can be kept secretly. Is it right? So whatever, whenever, because there is no any another group, na, direct one person to the last person. Okay, there are no any central person. So then and then only there will be no any leakage. Is it right? So whatever the secrecy or whatever the confidential matter will be divided. Sorry, safe. Is it right? Now in R&D sector, okay, research and development, or in defense sector, No, there are some safety or some confidential matters are there. Okay, म्हणजे तिथे काय जास्त मॅनेजर नसतात बघा. सपोज इफ यू हॅव विजिटेड द मिलिटरी whatever the काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला military area. Okay, so there will also some confidential levels are there. Okay, म्हणजे तुम्ही आता बार्क असेल, बार्टी असेल, सॉरी बार्टी म्हणतो, बार्क, बाबा ऑटोमॅटिक रिसर्च सेंटर, तारापूर, मुंबई. Suppose you have visited in past. Okay, so you will get idea. Okay, त्याचं कॉन्फिडन्शियल लेवल काय असते. ओके, ओनली wherever the confidential or secret is very important. Okay, there will be use of autocratic leaders are important. Okay, so confidential matter can be kept with the help of autocratic leadership. This is advantage. Next and last advantages of autocratic is a less competent subordinates are required. Definitely. Why? Because they are only directing. Okay, only one director here. Okay, so due to that there is no need to give subordinate level. म्हणजे मॅनेजर असेल, त्याचा सब असिस्टंट मॅनेजर असेल, नेक्स्ट वॉट एव्हर द सुपरवायझर, देन वॉट एव्हर द सिनियर वर्कर. So there are the less hierarchy. Okay, or we can say that the horizontal or a wide span, we can say that narrow span, wide span. So only due to the less managerial level that autocratic leadership is a very important. So whatever the less competent subordinates are required. Now these are the advantages and disadvantages of autocratic style or leadership. Subordinates are not informed about why they are asked to do a particular work. Okay, now one way we can say that. Okay, now autocratic leadership is nothing but the one way decision making. मग त्याला सांगितलं त्याला विचारत बसायचं नाही. Okay, now this is a drawback or disadvantages. Is it right? Subordinates are not informed about why they are asked to do particular work. They are not allowed to ask whatever you have given in work. So only you are dealing with completion of work. Okay, का दिले, असंच का दिले, मलाच का दिले, that will be not accepted. So this is a disadvantage. Subordinates are forced to follow the direction. Definitely, only if Hitler is there or whatever the autocratic is there, definitely subordinates are forced. ओके, मग ती काय गोड बोलून सांगणार आहे का तुम्हाला, वन वे जर असेल तर. सो दॅट इज अ डिसएडवांटेजेस. इज इट राईट? Depends entirely upon the efficiency of the leader. Definitely. Okay, how leader is there? Okay, what is the personality, what is the behavior, what is the knowledge of that particular manager or leader. According to that only entire output is depend on that person. Is it right? म्हणूनच काय होते, काय महाराष्ट्रात म्हणजे घटना झाली तर ते मुख्यमंत्र्याला राजीनामा द्यायला लागतो. कुठे इलेक्शन मध्ये पडलं तर ते जिल्हाध्यक्ष आधी राजीनामा देतं, बरोबर का? सो दॅट इज अ काय म्हणतो आपण ह्युमॅनिटी. ओके, ऑर वॉट एव्हर इथिक्स, नैतिकता. सो दिस इज अ रोल, the heavy role in autocratic demo. But this is a disadvantage we can see that. Okay, suppose if any worker is not doing his work, okay, किंवा 100 लोकांनी काम केलं नाही, एकानं काम केलं नाही, तर काय होणार आहे तिथं? डेफिनेटली एंटायर वर्क विल नॉट बी कम्प्लिटेड. इज इट राईट? So depends entire efficiency upon the efficiency of the leader. So entire leader is responsible for entire work. Then due to that only leader is strict, we can say that. Okay, म्हणजे सगळी जबाबदारी जर फेल्युअरची असेल, तुमच्यावर असेल, तर यू विल गेट अ व्हेरी सिरियस अबाउट दॅट मॅटर. Okay, so this is a disadvantages of the autocratic leadership advantages. Why? For example, you can say that. So if leadership style autocratic leader is there, okay, so what is the responsibility of his or her? Okay, suppose any failure, so entire top level manager will not ask to next level. Okay, they will always blame on that autocratic leader. Okay, so this is the only responsibility. So you can say that this is a disadvantages. Okay, म्हणजे काम चूक करणारा दुसरंच आहे, सबऑर्डिनेट न चूक करणारा आणि that output will or whatever the blame of that on the only काय म्हणत होतं only on that autocratic leadership. Okay, so this is a disadvantage. Creative idea is not utilized. Okay, why creative idea is not utilized? एक मिनट, which film I have watched like this. Suppose if any knowledgeable person in subordinate level, okay, but they will not accept any idea, any innovation from the next level. Okay, they will only follow, they will only give the direction. Okay, म्हणजे एखाद्याने म्हणलं असेल इथून पंढरपूरला जायचंय, ओके, तर तो लीडर सांगणार पंढरपूरला जाताना कुठून जावा तुम्ही, गोपाळपूरवरून पंढरपूरला जावा. ओके, किंवा एखादा काय म्हणाला असं काशेगाव मार्गे पंढरपूरला जावा, एखादा काय म्हणाला इकडून जावा मोहोळ मार्गे. Okay, but if leader will give direction to you, so you have to follow only that direction. Okay, तिथं म्हणायचं नाही इथून जवळ पडतं म्हणायचं नाही, you have to follow them. Is it right? So creative ideas will not be utilized. Okay, this is the disadvantages of the autocratic leadership. Okay, suppose any innovation is there. Okay, suppose if in your industry, if any failure, certain failure may be there. Okay, but your idea to repair that. But if autocratic leadership style is included or followed by your industry, then that will be very wastage of knowledge. Okay, or wastage of creativeness. Okay, so creative ideas are not utilized in the autocratic leadership. This is the disadvantages. Okay, now that disadvantages will become advantages in next point. हे आपण जास्त वेळ घेतो यासाठी कशासाठी, हेच पुढे काय होणार आहे ह्याच्यामध्ये रिमूव्ह होणार आहे. ओके, नेक्स्ट मध्ये डेमोक्रॅटिक मध्ये. ओके, लोकशाही हुकुमशाही. इज इट राईट? सो क्रिएटिव्ह आयडियाज आर नॉट युटिलाइज्ड. ऑर्गनायझेशनल कंटिन्युटी इज थ्रेटन्ड डेफिनेटली. ओके, ऑर्गनायझेशनल कंटिन्युटी इज थ्रेटन्ड. वाय? बिकॉज ओनली वन इज डायरेक्टर ना. ओके, म्हणजे ऑर्गनायझेशनल जी काय म्हणतो आपण कंटिन्युटी असते, कल्चर असेल. ओके, बट त्या लिडर काय म्हणणार नाही माझं ऐकलं पाहिजे. ओके, मग कल्चर काय असतं नाही तिकडं. सो समथिंग कल्चर ऑर कंटिन्युटी ऑफ युअर इंडस्ट्री ऑर्गनायझेशन विल बी disturbed or whatever the threatened, we can say that. Okay, so this is a disadvantages of a autocratic leadership style. Okay, so next point is a democratic or participative. Okay, so we will continue in next lecture. Okay, if here any doubt is there, you can ask me. So what we have discussed in this lecture, we will take a very short revision, and then I will take attendance. Okay, we have started from Maslow's need theory. Okay, basic these theories are there, 8 theories are there, content theories 4 and process theories. Okay, reinforcement, goal setting, Adam, हे आपण थोडक्यात बघितलेलं आहे. First theory, content theory, is the Maslow's theory. They have given 5 contents. Which contents are there? From top to bottom. Sequence is also important. Self-actualization, self-esteem, belongingness, and love, safety and security, psychological needs, okay, or physiological needs. Okay, Alderfer's ERG theory. ERG is nothing but existence, relatedness, and growth theory. Okay, in MCQ examination that point will be asked. A long form of ERG, existence, relatedness, growth, Alderfer's. Okay, ERG. Next is Harburg's 2-factor theory. Okay, motivators and hygiene factors. They have given or divided factors: responsibility, job satisfaction, recognition, achievement, growth opportunities, advancement is a motivators. Okay, but hygiene factors says that the working condition, peer relationship, leadership quality, job security, compensation, Okay, status will also get motivation. Maxwell and given 3 points: power, affiliation, and the achievements. Okay, process theory is they have given formula. Force is equal to whatever the balance into expectancy. Or Adam has given theory outcomes by person divided by input by person is equal to outcomes by another person divided by inputs by another person. Okay, so this is a content theory, no, process theory. And last theory is the reinforcement theory. Okay, reinforcement we can say that the Skinner behavior modification theory. Okay, what point they have given? Now this theory is depend on behavior of learned, shaped, and modified. Okay, so according to that, these are the motivation theories. Next motivation theory is a carrot and stick. Okay, whatever carrot is nothing but whatever the reward, stick is nothing but a negative consequences of the poor behaviors. Okay, so whenever as per requirement you will allow to give carrot or any incentive or any reward, and that time our next point is also very important, you can use this stick also to accomplish your goal or organizational goal or your work. Okay, so that factors are very important. Okay, so this theory we already studied. So there are next point is the leadership style. Okay, so according to your directing, motivating, guiding, managing, so you will be considered in leadership. Okay, so there are basically three types: autocratic, democratic, or free range leadership. Okay, already we have discussed autocratic. Huh? What is autocratic, different advantages and disadvantages of autocratic. So next lecture we will study the democratic or participative leadership style. Okay, so we will stop here. So I will take attendance, so don't leave. Okay, so thank you for attending this lecture. Hmm? If I have shared the study material also, if any doubt or if any not access is not there, okay, so you can message me or call me. Okay, so I will provide the uh, whatever you from your as per your requirement.